to Centro, everyone. I'm Yadires Nova Salcedo. So happy to have you with us. This year's Boston Marathon is right around the corner. It will be taking place on Monday, April 15th. And because WBZ is your official marathon station, today on Centro, we want to tell you about some special runners that will be part of this year's race. Boston Marathon bombing hero Carlos Arredondo will be running for the second straight year. He'll be doing it in support of the Arredondo Family Foundation, a nonprofit organization he and his wife Melida Arredondo created to help military families who experience suicide and offer scholarships for military siblings. Joining us this morning are Melida Arredondo and another Boston Marathon runner for the Arredondo Family Foundation, Rebecca Shandy Folger. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
We're excited. We're only, a little bit, like a month away from the marathon, but it's very exciting, right? I mean, that's a short time, especially for Rebecca to be training, right, Rebecca?
It is, it is. It's a little over 5 weeks away.
Yes. Okay, so Melida, let's start with you. For those people who don't know, Melida, talk to us a little bit about the Arredondo Family Foundation. What is it exactly that you guys do?
Well, as people may know, I know that you know, Alex was killed in the war in Iraq in '04, and Brian took his life on the last day of the war in Iraq in 2011. After we lost Brian, Carlos and I went for support, especially around suicide, because when a family member of the military has a suicide within the family, not only are you dealing with the fact that they've died, but also the fact that it's a suicide, and mental health issues are still something that people don't want to talk about, makes people uncomfortable. So it could be a very lonely place. Yes. We were fortunate enough to get grief support, as well as learn a lot about suicide prevention efforts, something that we feel that every family should know about. So the foundation has three main goals. One is to help those military family members who have lost somebody to a military suicide, okay? Secondly, to provide scholarships to the siblings, as Brian was a sibling to Alex. And also, in our most intense effort is the suicide prevention program that we have been doing. We're almost at 1,000 people who we have trained all throughout the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Many of them are firefighters and police officers, because those are two professions where a lot of former military go into those professions.
Yes.
And we will be expanding that. Okay. And we hope to grow. We hope to go into Spanish, and we're going to be continuing our efforts.
That's great. That's great. And I know that Carlos is going to be running this year. This is going to be his second year.
And
he actually had a time of like 6 hours and 30 minutes. Now he wants to make it 5.
Yeah, well, we'll see how it goes. Yes. Okay. He's been doing his training a little differently, too. He has been in training. He has been doing a lot of hiking, mountain climbing. He has been doing running and long walks. And so he's in pretty good shape. He's saying that now he's kicking it into more gear in the last month. I'm like, okay, honey, better late than never.
And I know how that feels. I know how that feels, because, especially, Rebecca, I know exactly how you feel, because I actually, in 2016, I ran the marathon for the Arredondo Family Foundation, because I truly believe, in the mission as well. Why is it that you're doing it, Rebecca?
Well, I unfortunately lost a cousin last year to suicide. He was an Army medic. And so when I found the Arredondo Family Foundation, I just really connected with that cause. I would love to prevent this in any other family.
So it's a personal goal that you have.
Absolutely.
And also, why not help so many other families, military families, right?
Absolutely.
Yes. Talk to us about your training. What have you been doing so far? Do you feel ready, Rebecca?
I do. I'm feeling really good about my training. I've been really sticking to my program. I've got a 20-mile run coming up this weekend.
That's exciting.
It is. It is.
If you can do that, then you feel like, hey, what's another 6 miles? Let's just throw those in there.
That's right.
At the marathon, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Congratulations to you. I know that there's a total of 8 runners.
Yes.
Talk to us really quickly.
Well, they're going as far south as Maryland. We have one person from London, England. okay? And we're going to St. Louis, and several are around the New England area, including Rebecca. We're very fortunate this year to have partnered up with charity teams. And let me tell you about them. They do all the nuts and bolts and helping the runners and giving them like a plan, what they're supposed to be doing and wherever they are. And that has been very helpful.
That's really
and
great.
they helped recruit,
Yes.
which was a wonderful thing to do.
Good luck to Carlos, Rebecca, and the other 6 runners. Obviously, it's a total of 8. Thank you, ladies, for coming by.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. We
Okay.
appreciate it.
For more information about the Arredondo Family Foundation and to help support Carlos, Rebecca, and the other foundation runners at this year's Boston Marathon, you can call them at 617-979-6275. You can also get a direct link to their website and their social media pages visiting us online at cbsboston.com/centro. There you can get more information on today's show and our past shows. You can watch both the English and the Spanish versions of Centro. And we also want to invite you to connect with us on social media. That's on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And that will do it for this week's Centro. I'm Yadires Nova Salcedo, inviting you to step forward to a better you. See you next week.